That man Paul live stream, bro. That man cursing up a storm, bro. I said that man be cursing up a storm, bro. Yeah, and he cursing now. No, I knew he was gonna. I told you, bro. I already told you. I already. I kind of knew. Mm. Said what? Oh, sleep.
this 5 months, I gotta go as a bitch, bro. From this 5 months,
You talking about 5 month
the months,
challenge?
we have to be at least 500 pounds is already 500 pounds is already pressure for. I mean, I was close, but fuck. 500 who's open this way? For funded accounts, that's for funded accounts. Mm-hmm. We need to be 150K funded. Okay. So wait, we going up against each other or? No, there's no challenge to this shit. Everybody working as a team. I joined the team. Either yeah. No way. Everybody working as a team. The goal is so everybody can elevate. Everybody can have a seat on what the money. So everybody, me, you, Zula, all of us gonna buy a funded account. So now we're gonna do show the signal to the people. Funded account. You wanna do 200 or 150? Which one? The most expensive one. No, but like, how much you gonna get funded? Because what I mean about funding is basically like we have to pass the account so there's no more chance to whatever money we make, we withdraw. I thought it was the $15,000 one, easiest one. No, but how much accounts do y'all want to do all together? We mean how much accounts? Multiple accounts. Wait, we have multiple funded accounts? Yes, that's what I mean. Like we can have 150K, the next 150K, the next 150K, or next 50K, 150K. We could get three 150K, three. So I want to be 500K in funding by the end of the. And then we can make. Man, it's only 5 months, bro. We ain't gonna have a lot of time because December is Christmas. Trading is gonna be bad. So now you're scared. No, because December is bad month for trading. So you're scared.
He just guessing. Shut your trash, Marshall.
Always fight us, like, relax, bro. Composure, but alright, let's just laugh, but by the end of the month, you're supposed to make 200K and funded, right? So 200K funded basically means we're supposed to have a funded account pass, no challenge, so whatever money you make is ours. We're gonna withdraw the money in crypto, so we won't have to pay tax. In our live account, we're just gonna pay tax on it. On a funded account, we're not gonna pay tax on it, we're just gonna withdraw crypto. And when we go Turks, we just stack up, go Turks, buy the healthcare, buy the whatever thing we have. Since we get paid, you just buy more bunk. No, but you don't wanna buy more bunk, but listen, but that money we get from that funded account is for us, because let me tell you something. We have to find a way. When we go Turks, we have to find a way. So when we withdraw money, it doesn't, give the UK a signal because they say, my landlord say, once you reach that 100K mark, you really pop up in the system. You really pop up as a red dot. Yeah, but you're in a different country, so what I gotta do? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You mean it doesn't matter? Still using the UK bank account. Come on, make a route to USD. Let me tell you something. Make a route in USD. No, but it doesn't really matter. I'm telling you, listen. Terminate that Revolut. Go US. Create another Revolut in USD and put that money in USD. You see, USD they'll do less damage than the you put it more. I thought it don't really matter, but anyway. Listen, 200K in funding. Live account. What that landlord was telling you before you say that. Man, you can say, man, it's hard to have a business here because once you reach 100K here, once you hit the 100K mark, pop up as a red dot in the system, and they come out, they come naturally, bro.
That's why you keep cash in hand, bro.
That's why he say you take cash in hand. He doesn't take whatever.
Wait, bro.
Anyway, live account, just a live account. Live account, we have to be 10K. 10K live account. You hear me? So we can do a challenge, 50 to 500, 500 to 1,000, and 1,000 to 10K. $10K. Live account. So we get 5 months challenge, 10K live account. While we stacking up, the meantime, all the pictures together. You hear me? And the math. Okay, now let me type in the risk now. But I feel like, man, one day somebody gonna interview us how we made our first 10 cents.
Yeah, man, gonna let your dudes talk after being in the back. But once they ask me questions, just say he don't talk.
Yeah, shut your st- Swear Cox.
You know, if they ask me what the neck is, I'm a sticker. Come on now. You don't talk. You go live. Shop in the market, precision. They're straight. Come on now. Stay precision, boy.
Listen.
And as I speak for you,
Listen.
both give a big 400. Yeah, listen.
We only gonna aim for 1 to 3 off, so 1 to 5 off.
You can't even hit a 1-to-1. Oh my gosh. I'm playing though. I think. Like I don't really listen, I'm not, bro.
So listen, live account, if we got $50, you listening? You risking $10. So make $10.
So, let me tell you guys. This person gonna play a role. So that gonna tell us, yo, okay, we made enough for the month today. Everybody come up. So we gotta to Sula. Because Sula look like he got more he got more sense when it comes to coming out. I analyze, and what you gonna do with it, Bob? Or you can analyze, and then I let y'all do know that hey, buy or sell.
Both of us can analyze, it's just that both of us have to come in agreement why it's gonna sell and why it's gonna buy. Right, analyze? You know what's gonna sell, you know what was gonna sell, but overall, I know what was gonna fucking buy. See if we to come up together and say, hey, why you think what was gonna sell? I entered the sell, I made my profit. And you enter my buy, you're gonna be in deep profit right now.
That's too low for the bench. 7K.
Okay, listen. Live account, if you start with $50, you risk $10 to make 1 to 3 is $30, 1 to 5 is $50. So we're not gonna add no more. We're not gonna add no more. What I realize is we're not gonna over risk. We're gonna strictly stick to our risk system. You understand? That's how I realize that people blow my constantly. They fucking make it $80 from. I refuse to come for the people.
Bob, you've been talking about this for 8 years now, bro.
You gotta understand, bro.
Keep it down, bro. Cox, listen, bro, Cox. This is just. Cox, this is just entertainment to Bob, bro. You gotta understand, bro. This is just simply entertainment to Bob, bro. He been saying this stuff for the past years, bro. At this point, he's just getting entertained just talking about the subject. But every time he going to ask to trade, when he say $80, Cox, I'm a hold. When Percy tell him take a trade, hold on, I'm gonna take the trade. To that turkey. But I don't think you understand what Cox like, bro. Yeah. Yeah, Cox, listen. Listen, bro, Cox. Let me tell you, bro, Cox. Let me tell you. So you was looking for a sell on gold, right? Bob, his whole analysis. Listen, bro, Cox. Listen, bro. His whole analysis was buys, Bob's. Bob's whole analysis was buys. He's still taking a sell with you, even though he's thinking it's gonna buy. Now, what does that tell you about Bob? You know what does that tell you about Bob? And listen, bro, God, listen. And then when it proceeded to go up, he said, "That's good," and then proceeded to proceed. Exactly. No. No. But you was taking the sell with Cox though. You was taking the sell with Cox. Bro, you're not listening, bro. Like I was saying though, and then Bob proceeded after he said that's good. He proceeded to turn on his camera. He proceeded. Listen. He proceeded. He proceeded. Listen, bro. He proceeded to turn on his camera, show us his screen, and said, "Look, I was predicting it the whole time." He goes up a lot. That's real. Hey, bro. Bro, guys, look at this, bro. Look. Huge box in the screen. Who? Bob, it's alright though. That's alright, Bob. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Bob is one of a kind, bro. Cox, you have to understand though. You have to understand, bro, Cox. You have to understand, bro. He grew up on the battlefield with Percy, bro. You can't blame him, bro. They always used to go back and forth every day. Kid you not, bro. Percy's gonna sell, bro. And then when it sells, Percy losing money. Listen, I was there, bro. Them batting each other every day. It's just in his blood, bro. You gonna say them bite Percy? I'm sweet. And guess what Bob said? Guess what Bob texted? That's good. Who? Percy?
I gotta make the money back. But
Listen, what you want our daily goal to be, boss?
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Money wise,
Yeah, like,
yeah, I say 60 a day.
60 a day.
Yeah, depending on how big the can is.
You want to do $60 a day.
Small number,
You sure? Because I don't want,
75.
listen, because I don't want all of us making $80 or $100, and none of us will come out. So you sure you want to make 60
That's why we have to do that there, but like,
You sure you don't want to make $100 a day?
I need
I live
you
in the
with
city.
me.
But that's why I put me at 99. Crap. They never gave me my money.
All right, you want to make it $50 a day?
Let's do a challenge, bro.
Whichever money satisfies you, that you gotta know that.
Listen, what you want a daily goal to be, but daily goal, when we in profit, we come out, we call it a day.
Jump up in that Bentley.
Like we see, go playing around. Listen, you listen to me? Say if, right?
Hold on.
Say if we make 50, right? No, say if we make it 45.
Stop for the day.
No, say if we make 45, right? And gold in reach 50 for about 1 hour.
We come out,
And if we went up and down, we come out. We call it a day. We call it like we catch on. That's how much we put
What
on
you
the
want our
app.
weekly goal to be, our weekly goal?
I say 200.
250.
200.
Nah, 250 because last year was 50.
You know what I tell you that? But bro, we not gonna chill Friday.
No, you don't have to pay Friday. Because we can make 50 now, let's see another opportunity to go and happen again and make the next 50. So,
I be trying not to for Friday. You can chill Friday.
no, but you don't know. You might pay Saturday.
Okay.
You might not pay Monday, but guarantee you not pay Friday. Right. What you want our monthly goal to be? What you want our monthly goal to be?
And I both tell you do something. Let me tell you what to look.
What you want our monthly goal to be? Listen, what you want our monthly goal to be?
A monthly goal. A monthly goal would be 800.
1,000.
I served that my goal. That's why I went under.
I know. No, I was saying start with 1.5. No, I was saying 1.5. But I was like 250 times plus 1,000. Easy for us. All right. Live account, $50 a day.
The investment.
Which balance though? If we start with $50 a day, but
$50 a day. Wait, what?
if we start $50,
$20. How we reach 150?
no, but if we
You reach
start
150? Once you reach 150, you can put 0.02 and make 50 a day. When we start with 50, we make $20 without. Anybody that trade after that, they're crap. $20 next week.
Okay.
$5
$50 a day, listen, $50 a day. The goal is only dependent if we start with $50, then the goal is $50. If we start with 500, that's when the goal split over to 150. Understand? So depending on balance, that's our goal. Okay, now let's go to prosperity account start.
Hello?
I see why with that hundred from.
Yo, I did go on top first. If we start with a 50K account or 25K account, let me see. Because we're doing Sunday next. So I'm doing Sunday next, too.
Funny, bro.
I need to do Sunday next, bro. I don't have no excuse.
You're not doing funny next. I don't know where you're gonna get the money to do funny next.
Come on now, bro.
I'm being honest. I think it's 129.
No, I'm talking about CDF, not futures.
CDF.
Yeah,
And
you can do 100 pips.
I'm not doing funny pips. I'm not doing that.
So what you doing?
The most trust I have is in Top Step in my fork features. I said my fork features. My funded features. Or
You
my
doing funded accounts? I mean, futures?
bro, you said they had EUR, so as long as they have EUR.
Nigga, all futures have EUR. Top stuff have
Oh,
EUR.
that's what I'm saying.
Funded next futures have EUR too.
Exactly. That's why I'm doing it.
Y'all finished though. We're gonna lose a long sleep battle there. Oh, true that. Goal is supposed to suck, but I see why I do it. Everybody understanding the pattern and everybody placing a suck. But yeah, you may breathe.
Listen. For 50, we can start with a 15K account, right?
Bro, I think Cox should just stick to live account, bro. I think Cox should just stick to live account, bro. Or honestly, bro, you should get serious, but like I said, Cox does a vary and then takes a trade and hope for the best. And then when he loses, you know what I'm saying, he's a straight beginner.
Bro, I'm doing funded accounts because why? I know the time will come. It's best to lose on funded accounts than to lose. You have $500 in your account than to blow the whole 500. You understand? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Cox, we start with 15K.
But they don't make no sense. They should have been silent.
Bad, man. Bad.
They should have been like they should be selling, but it ain't make no sense, but
I thought that it was gonna sell too because of.
but I think the main reason why I buy, because this previous candle is a close as a buy.
Everything is a blessing, bro. Everything is a blessing.
Okay, yeah, it's a full blown buy, but
Listen,
I
my
think
God.
this candle should turn red.
Yo, okay.
Oh, but
How much you'll start with 15K, right? On a funded account.
I'm alive. We finna be rich.
15K, right?
Yeah.
That's 129, you know. So that's like $100 USD.
Shit, 129. Sleep.
$100.
Yo, Bob, you really think? Yo, Bob, you really think Cox ready for a fund account?
He been doing funded. He passed a funded account, bro. He lower the fucking line.
He ain't passed the fund account. He wanted to, you know.
No, he passed a funded
He did not pass the fund account.
Yeah, I think I won. I think I didn't pass it, but then he told me to. It wasn't like the one where if you pass two, like if you, it's like a straight on pass. I should break it down. That's why I didn't pass it.
Let me guess. He passed phase one in one trade.
No. You know, passing is regular size.
I'm I'm talking about one winning.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. We finna be rich, bro.
Yo, can we do this shit now? I'm trying to do this whole now.
We finna be rich.
Which one you wanna do by cost? You wanna do funded futures or you wanna do CDF? Which one?
Wait, so whatever, but put me on, but I don't know about these teams, but I just bought it, but
Zola. My funded futures. Bro.
boy, we finna be rich. Why?
Thing is, it's best to get a starter. Pay $97 per month. You can pass that shit at the end of the month. You have to make 3K. After that, we don't pay. Consistency rule. There's consistent rules at the thing on the live. There's micro scaling and funded. There's micro scaling. There's scaling rules. Okay. Pass. You don't do it per month. There's a funded account, right? You can pay per month, right? But you have to trade it. Like per month, it's still profitable. Pay no more. So you do that?
I have to pay per month?
Yeah, $97 per month.
Damn, that's a lot.
If you pass it, you don't gotta pay no more. It's yours.
So how much is the deposit?
97. The account is $97 per month. But once you pass it, that's it. You don't gotta pay no more.
Like we have to give them 97 per month.
No, but you pay the 97 now. If you don't pass it in this month, then next month you have to pay. It's like
Yeah, how much deposit? How much you going to deposit? But
we can pass it in 1 month. It's only you have to make 3K. Yeah, the max you could lose on the daily is 1,200, and the trailing max drawdown is 2.5.
oh, 1.2 is the max you can lose in a day.
Mm-hmm.
So once you lose that account, you don't have to pay the 97 no more.
No, yeah, you don't have to do that. You have to pay. Well, once you pass, you don't have to pay no more too. Now you go to the live funding. The live funding,
So
they have to.
3K.
Oh, you have to make 3K. Yeah, I passed it multiple times.
But wait. So if we go back lower, let's say if we make 3,000, right? We go back. We back to make it the 97. The paying this 97.
That's it.
Or once you pass it, that's it.
If you let the month end without pinging it, then you have to pay the 97.
But what if like you go down to 3,000? Back down under 3,000, you still have to pay the 97 again?
No.
Yes. Do you have to stay over 3,000 to not be paying it?
Once you pay 3,000, you pass the account. So basically, you don't have to pay 3,000. Well, you don't have to pay the 97.
So it's the 3,000 mine that I can withdraw, or whatever I make on top of the 3,000 is mine.
No. The 3,000 is for them to see if you can pass it. Once you pass the 3,000, that's when they give you a new fresh account. Whatever money you make, you have to make another 3,000.
In that new fresh account, how much money could be in that?
50K. So listen, in a new fresh account, once you pass 3,000 and a new fresh account, once you pass, you're gonna have to make another 3,000, right?
So wait, how much personal? So how much is for the lot now?
You mean low.
Like, they won't have no daily how much you could lose, or the whole 50K will be yours.
No, you have daily 1,200.
Oh, it'll still be 1,200.
Yeah. But the thing is, let me tell you. Once you, because it's a starter.
I try to make sure there's no issue afterwards, but because we gonna say
it's a starter. If you want to choose the expert is a lot more. It's 200. We ain't got no money for that, so we're trying to start at That's why I said Zula. Which one? Which one you want to do? You want to do funded next or my funded futures? Let's do the one we do.
We could do the 97 one. You know, I don't mind taking the risk. You know, that's like a challenge. So yeah, why not?
Wait, instead of paying 97, we could just pay £100 and get the 15K from funded next and
Yeah. Yes, be for us, but not the 50,000 after passing it. You understand? In 2005, that's like what, 6 months? In 6 months' time, we just gotta make sure we pass it, but because 97 and 6 months, by 97 times 6 is a lot, bro.
Facts. On a platform like my funded next.
Let's make 500 off of us.
Listen, my funded next. If we do one step on a 15K, that's 129 USD. That's like $100.
Right? Listen. All right, look.
Listen, £100.
Don't make it like hard, but just choose one that you think that's good, but that won't piss me off. But
I choose this one. The 15K
the one where we could do this. Yeah, do the one we do the steps, but we pass. I don't pass the step in one go, but I want to make a compilation.
Listen, this one, the max drawdown is 450. The overall is 900. And you have to make 900 times 900 plus 450 as well. 900 plus 450 is 1,350. You hear me?
1,250.
Yeah,
Oh,
on the
that's
15K.
just a pass.
You have to pass it on the 15K. You can't lose 400 on a day, and overall you can't lose 900. And you get your withdrawal every 5 days. Every end of
I ain't like it takes time, but we could do it though.
the thing is, once you pack this one, you will get your money back. And once you deposit, you will get your money back. So I feel like funded next is the best one, bro. I just asked my funded next thing on the cover. It is way better. So listen, right? Since we can't lose 450, and overall we can't lose 900, our daily goal is gonna be 200. What do you say?
Daily goal?
Yeah, 200 or 150. 150 to 200. What do you say?
50 to 75. To be safe, because the maximum we could lose is 400. It's not like we could lose 1,200 or something. 450 go by quick, you know. And then just to rebuild that 450 that you lose, it's a lot of work.
And there's no trailing. And there's no
Because
trailing.
once you already know it's not your money. Huh?
Yeah, and there's no trailing thing. So basically, if you lose, the balance is not gonna follow you. There's no trailing. That's better. I say 150, man. 150 plus 150. Because think about it. If we make it 50
in a day, in a day,
we can't lose 450 in a day. But overall we can't lose 900.
but look, listen, wait. How I was gonna say it? I was about to say something.
Yeah, I say our daily goal should be 150. 100 to 150. What do you say?
Okay, listen. If we believe it's a buy 100% and it's going our way, then yes, 150. But if we see the thing playing around and we make 60 to 75, we coming out and then we call it a day. Because that's a job money right there. That's like 7 hours right there. 7.5.
Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, our daily goal is 150 to 200.
Like say for example, if say we make 75, and then boom, that was making fucking 200 expensive. We making past the daily goal. We can wait a bit. We just put our stop loss as 250, and then we let the other rest continue piling up. You understand?
Okay,
That's one thing I didn't do. I didn't put a quick profit.
listen. Okay, listen. So our daily goal should be 150 to 200, right? And our weekly goal should be at least 500 to 800. What you say?
Well, weekly or monthly?
Weekly.
You could try. You could try and do it, yeah.
500 to 800. And our monthly goal should be 1,000 to 1.5.
But if on the trade, if on a Thursday or Friday we ain't sure where it gonna go, we leave it. Wait till Monday.
Yeah.
Right, our little period.
I said, babe, you pretty. I need you with me. Pull up in a Bentley. Is that? No, it's not. Is it? I don't know.
You can start with 15K. I already got everything now, right now. You looking? Look at my camera.
I'm asleep. Stop trying to act like you're doing things, bro. You just got all that off of ChatGPT and they wrote it down.
Nigga, I just typed.
Shut up.
Question. LOL. Like I'm not you, bro. ChatGPT is your whole life.
That's real.
Cox, you looking?
Didn't you? Why does he have to look at this if you just explained it to him?
Yeah, he has to look. I'm gonna
Shut up.
This right here is the live.
They say that for a man to have a beautiful writing, in the past life he was a woman.
LOL. I dedicate myself to write good, boy. Back in primary. Look, boy, look.
Back then when monkeys used to write good, you know.
Look, boy.
A joke, yeah.
This is the live, so we can be doing live. So if we got $50, we do live. The live. And if we get, and if we say you, instead of depositing 50, then we do funded accounts. We do a 15K account and buy 100, spend $100 on a 15K account. But first, we're gonna start with $100. First, we're gonna start with when we get $100, we get $100. I'm gonna deposit my 50 on both accounts and try to trade both accounts together, and you're gonna deposit your 100 in one account.
Alright.
I'm not having 10 accounts for no reason, but. And from there, we should only be risking 1% on each account. So since we can't lose $450 in a day, we're only gonna be risking $50. $50 to make 1 to 5 is 500. Oh damn. Let me see. Calculator. 50 times 5 is 255. 250. Okay. 1 to 5. 50 times 3 is 150. So yeah, we're gonna reach our daily goal. See that?
Yeah.
So for the 15K, you listening?
Mm-hmm.
We have to, by the end of 3 months, by the end of 5 months, we have to make at least 200K. So basically, when we get more money, we buy a 50K account, and we take our time to pass it. Now, what else do we need? What else do we need? What?
I'm not sure. I'm just listening. I listen to the plan. Just plan it, and then let me just analyze it. Zula, let us. No, we should be good.
I want to write this plan down, and none of us ain't doing shit.
Come on, bro.
the goal, but God gave me the vision.
Okay. You can do it, man.
I'm telling you, if we have 200K in funding, like a live account, whatever money we make, we withdraw. I don't think y'all understand something, bro. I don't think y'all understand the potential damage that, bro. Go back, Turks. Don't tell nobody how we get our money. Just say, hey, we start a company in Turks and we sell it. That's all. We start a company in the UK and we sell it.
We what? We started a what?
We start a company in the UK and we sell it. We sell it for 200K.
That's even worse.
And that's worse.
I just tell them we was in porn, though.
Them dudes want to watch it, though.
Oh, man, listen, bro. You tell them, yo, we was fucking grannies and they feel shit, but we was fucking niggas' wives. They pay up. They pay us, they pay all our shit. Let the mamas know too. Let them know you got 300 body count. So when they arch their back, ain't nothing shaking.
Shit.
We can just let them know, man. We can just let them know, man.
One restaurant job.
Just tell them, hey.
I know, but one restaurant job.
We had a better job. We had a job that 2K and shit. And then from there,
One restaurant job.
Rich.
One restaurant job. Just fucking someone reject shit out of.
Reject them.
Someone they reject, man. They say there's too much people. Man.
How do you get CC? I told you to change that CC, you know.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I realized? Radio. Woo. That's so short.
You got 5 months goal, y'all. There was a 5-month goal. Y'all do hear me? So I'm take it serious, whatever you want.
Yeah, bro. I ain't doing it with you. I mean, you and Kyle can do it, bro.
Just make sure, Zola, you got a good job in this life. Demon Slayer movie got leaked.
The movie got leaked. I'm asleep.
Oh my God, that's yellow tight. Boy, the people my phone in charge. That's point.
When they go do that trash shit, boy, make sure the phone get charged. Cause I ain't trying to catch Scooter. I ain't trying to work late night. But I still gotta work late night. Go halfway, then catch Scooter. Right? I can't believe that place took like that far though. And that far, you know. It's like 45 minutes walk. 30, actually 38 minutes walk. I went back for 38 minutes. I stopped a few times, so probably 30 minutes walk. If I had learned to find shortcuts.
They do 150 push-ups, right?
That's a better player.
What the hell? My face burning inside. Like, what the hell is going on? Boy, that fucking Takis is killing, boy. So, Cox, which car do you want to get?
I don't know. I started dreaming a couple of years ago.
You have to have a car you want right now, but so we could actually, while we're doing the trading towards that
No,
car.
only stress you more, especially when the trading ain't going well and life ain't going well. They don't be more.
You gotta snap the reality, you
Don't
know.
get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. You can look at it a few times, but every day they gonna stress you the fuck out.
But let me tell you something, bro. If life ain't going well, it's a blessing, bro. I understand, but everything, when you start seeing everything as a blessing,
Late night crime,
that's a blessing, bro. A man never cry, you know, bro.
cap,
And God put me in that situation to cry.
cap, bro.
I cry all day. Quick, boy, before December time come, bro, Cops, it's your birthday. Come on now, bro. Please do not put money together, buy you that same hell glizzy. That's okay. 5 months, bro. 5 months you buy that hell glizzy. Ship that you buy that hell glizzy, you buy on third bike. You ain't gonna ride bike. Oh my god.
Bike, yeah, we ride a bike. Even if I don't know how to ride a bike, it's simple, bro. Scooter, you add a scooter together with a bike, good.
You riding in Turks? You riding in Turks?
Yeah. I start off small though, like 5 keys for going on that highway.
You need a license. But listen,
No man,
if you can't, listen, if you can't get the car that you want to go Turks, bro, you see that Range Rover, the 2014 Range Rover, 4,000. You buy that and you ship that. First of all, before you do any shipping, you find out the price for the shipping first. A laptop, a PS5 for your little brother so you don't bother you and touch your things, and a phone for him, and the new Samsung Z Fold. While you go Turks, you get your fucking belonger, you buy the land, I send you maybe like 150k pounds, and you buy the land for me in Tingham. Long Bay, want good land next to the fucking pound, next to the fucking docks.
All for you.
Yeah, bro.
I got you, man. Buy it and then send me the paperwork. But for me, man, I gotta work for it.
No, man, you can buy yours. You can buy your land too, though.
Yeah, if I go back to right now, and then you stay for like 5-6 years, and you get that 100k on the trading.
Oh, I ain't staying no goddamn 5-6 years, bro. I only stay 5 to 6 years if you stay with me, bro. You gotta understand something.
But just do the time, bro.
Yeah.
No, do the time. You never know. Yeah, joking. But when you're gonna talk about it, yeah, no, if I get that job, boy.
Age, then you sign him up for a school visa in States. You got your house in States in Florida. It's best to live Florida, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. If we live in New Jersey, that's too much tax. Florida, no capital gain tax. We still pay tax in Florida. Not a lot. Yeah, bro. Before we start team though, we better make a TikTok channel though. Start vlogging. We're supposed to be into that since Turks. Ever since we saw them YouTubers and Turks like docs. You saw YouTubers and Turks? I remember one time me, you, and DBK went to fucking Alex and Alex, and we saw a couple YouTubers. And we said that should have been us. Yeah, but not dedicated.
I think it wasn't me, but you know,
It was you, Alex and Alex. That was the first time I went to that hair place for oil. It was up by the taco place, whatever, the Dominican place. It was sitting right on top of there. It had oil and everything. It was a girl and two dudes. I'm right here playing around, and I got my license next week. Study for that fuck boy.
you know, but you know, I realized.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want? With Wix, you can. First up.
Alright, so in this video my goal is quite simple. I want to give you a ton amount of value so you can potentially win your next trades, okay? So in this video I'm going to be talking about order blocks, okay? So if you guys are trading price action, daily cycle, liquidity, etc., you know that in the market there's millions of order blocks, okay? There's millions of order blocks on the charts, and you are probably asking yourself which one should you choose in order to enter a trade. So this is what I'm gonna cover on today's video. I want to show you the different type of order blocks in the market, the ones that you should use, the ones that you should avoid, in order to take the best trade. Okay, so I have in front here a gold chart on the 5-minute time frame. This is literally the way I use the market. Okay, I'm going on the 5-minute time frame. I try to analyze a little bit what's going on, where institutions are potentially driving the price to, where retail traders are placing their stop losses. And from here, I'm gonna see if I can potentially enter on a liquidation order block, potentially mitigation order block, and you're gonna see that these are the type of order blocks we're gonna avoid. Okay, random order block. So let's start with the liquidation order block. What is a liquidation order block? So a liquidation order block is an order block that will be
like today on the trade, you say you was risking, how much you was risking? 50, you say you was risking 50 or 25 to make how much? 125? Yeah, so you was risky, you was doing, well, when you make 125, it's a 1 to 5.
created on the market after the price just liquidated a relevant liquidity area. Okay, so this order block in this example is just right here at the top. That is the order block that was created just after the move into the liquidity. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see everything here. So you can see this order block is very interesting because this order block was created just after a manipulation candle tapping into a relevant liquidity area. Okay, so again, a liquidity area becomes relevant when the price is breaking first thing first a structure point. Then the market is returning back to the order block and making a reaction. Okay, so when we have the reaction from an order block,
This Twitter, I can't 1K in a week, boy.
They talking to a mama, that mama said you gotta take over for the thing. But I tell her mama how much for that coochie, but I don't hear the play.
You tell her that for her? But she
Yeah, but that mama say that.
Some girls will do it. How much today?
Huh?
How much she say?
She is a black girl.
She saw it though.
Yeah, she saw it. She does. They go. Well, just tell me how much for the coach, bro. Wasting my goddamn time.
Some of these girls are solid though.
All of them is solid, bro. They just don't want to admit it. When a mama say take her to dates, take her to a date.
She a
They
bob.
expect you. They
There's a
expect
bob
you.
already.
Hmm?
There's bobs already. My dad said that.
They expect you to take them to the expensive fucking date, you know. Take that fucking mama McDonald's, see if she can taxi back tomorrow.
Take a walk?
When they say take her to a date, they expect you to take someone expensive.
No, he's gonna say take her out and then see if she go up.
Take her out to McDonald's, see if she can taxi tomorrow. Mama will not taxi back tomorrow morning. I don't know these mamas plan, bro. When they ask you to take them and you ask them how they doing, they can be like, "Oh, I have problems with the bills." No, that, no, that. Now they try guilt trap you for you to pay for their bills. I'm done with these mamas here, stupid boy.
So what you saying for Jenny Khan?
No, but I'm talking here, but
Jenny
Khan got land and everything, but you just gotta keep quiet now and work towards your thing. Don't tell your stepdad that nothing.
Don't tell my stepdad what?
Don't tell them nothing, because what you tell them, when Jenny Khan, when they talking one time, they're gonna Jenny Khan be like, "Oh, how the family?" Then stepdad will be like, "Oh, Curvins has a business. Curvins got real estate." And that's when you're gonna receive an unexpected call from Jenny Khan saying, "Oh, how you
Come
doing?"
on, man. Come on, man. Keep they video. She knows she getting herself into, bro. No, man. I get done being in a relationship because this time she might do anything to keep me, bro.
This time the mom might come
With a little cheap voodoo. Ain't like a voodoo, you know. Just go to a bar, make her wear one bracelet. Once she peel me, a nigga in love. That's all. You understand? She might not even know. Her mom might not even tell her. She wear this chain every time to come by me. Understand? And then from there, GG. Because you know how it is, but your business going good. You hear it all over in Turks, in the radio, and then they see you on TV. Come on, bro. And I ain't gonna lie though, you could peel any mama, boy. But they got mamas on peeling though, mamas from school. Mom, I ain't gonna lie, Loki has to be my meat killer.
Boy.
But got mamas I want peeling, I ain't, you know. I ain't, you know, don't kiss
You could be all the money. All of them realize all the junkies they was going for ain't it no more. So now they're looking for niggas that dedicate you to school now. I'm telling you, all of them.
The thing is, they can't fool me because I already know how all of them was in school. They passed against them. I'll use they passed against them, boy.
You see Katie them? Katie? She didn't want to go for them big dudes because she had them big dudes, they got no life. That's why she was giving me a chance, man. That's what baby boy. Chill with a chance. I do it. I'm pretty sure I don't mercy, boy.
He peed. I don't pregnant that boy. That could have been you, you know. Don't worry, man. The gang would have support you. You just would have to go back to Turks and work. Pay Pampers. I feel.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind taking. But if I have a kid with that, I wouldn't mind, though.
Yeah. Or two, bro. You could just bring that to one of your dad cribs. You pay less rent, less thing on rent. You good, but
I don't want, bro. Let me tell you something. It's best if
but you would have to, in that situation, you would have to, you know.
Yeah, in that situation after that, but at the same time, I don't want to do it. But I don't want to like. Oh, you know what it's like to not be looked as a man, bro. I don't want to do it, but it's best if I, you know, gas something, me and her gas something on a desperate. That's when I ask my dad. But other than that, if God see me, if I have opportunity, man, I'll take it, bro. Because the worst you could do as a man,
You could get her pregnant again, though.
huh?
You could get her pregnant again.
Oh,
Like,
no.
be next in line.
I don't want no take care of no goddamn nigga child, bro.
You could fuck, bro. You
Yeah.
got money, fuck that.
Let me tell you something. You see women like that, now she got a baby, she looking to settle down.
Desperate.
Yeah, she's settling down now. She looking for a nigga
But-
to be that.
But some of them still be on top, but they looking for niggas, though.
Yeah, they looking for niggas.
Me, I ain't gonna lie. If you don't want that, I pretend I ain't know she got a baby and I peel. Play.
She does
See how
that.
you ain't know now? But you see how you ain't know now? Just play along. Because she never
I messed up. She like she didn't want to let me know this. She didn't want me to know.
Yeah, but you ain't asking no questions.
I say, man, if you want kids, fuck. Remember when I asked her that? I asked her if she want kids. Yeah,
Okay.
she didn't respond to me at all. So she probably think rumors going around her that she want the kids and shit.
Oh, but listen to me, man, boy. Become the villain for once, man. Pull up and talk. Okay, how you doing, man? No. Thinking that you working out. No, you work. She could never tell you, but just act like you know, but and peel, bro. See how that bubble really did look like, but you know? Let the mama use a lot of spit on your joint, but don't get playing with the mama, bro. You still can give it up, you know. Because you don't understand. She just wouldn't be no more. She raised the child by herself, and she's stressing and crying. To be that savior, bro. You gotta go ahead. See, the thing is, she can never let you see that child. Just play dumb. Like you know. Hold on. You know, when you out with her in the public, the bunny. It be.
You got my bad. I had somebody with them.
I like one day, I just randomly joke with Jenica and say, I know. And she asked me what I know. Tell him, man, you gonna kid him and be here.
I don't think she
I
gonna.
guess Huh?
She look like she have attention, because boy, there's no.
she
way
might.
You
Cause
you
bro,
fucking look
come
big
here.
at that young age, but.
Huh?
She look 15.
To what?
Overdeveloped. Overdeveloped.
She wasn't overdeveloped though.
That was overdeveloped, bro.
She wasn't overdeveloped, bro.
Imagine she say, how you know? Tell me.
No. I know how she capping. She ain't gonna tell me that. She could start gazing, start thinking. She could be silent.
Huh?
I know how to catch her in the light, but she can be silent, but she can start gazing. Like she can start, you know, she can be a little silent and shit.
To be honest though, if she have a child for real though, I couldn't even blame her. She's just looking to survive.
But still though, it's wicked.
Wow.
Because if you think about it, she probably had but she was doing shit with some other chat and then making me become that church boy. You understand? I want to get married before this. You know, that's wicked, bro. Like, gee, bro. That's wicked, bro.
But that's the law, bro, God.
But then, honestly, though, if later on she tell me the truth, though, I forgive her, man, say, man, hey.
You go back up?
No, man, I tell her, man, I can't give what you want. I tell her, hey, man, I can't give you what you want, man. All the things that I tell you I was going to give you, getting married in other countries, going out, traveling together, doing all of that. Tell her, man, I can't give it to her, man. Gotta go look for somebody else. But the crazy part is, imagine I tell her all of that, and a nigga with a Tara, everything I told her, a Tara get it, marry and everything. Crazy, right? To shoot down the nigga, boy.
She be proud.
Right? Why she gonna cry?
Hmm?
Why she gonna cry? She'll stagnate up with me. She left me for what? Because what? I given her too much pressure. You know, majority of the things, right? I did it on purpose. Because for the time she told me that she won't get married in 3 years, you gotta test a woman. Right? You gotta know her intentions before you really do these things. You